water, other creatures that depend on them will suffer too. Oxpeckers and egrets always follow in the wake of a buffalo herd. The egrets feed on insects stirred up by the lumbering hooves, but the oxpeckers have a more direct feeding strategy. Oxpeckers survive on blood, sweat, and tears. They feed on blood-sucking ticks that infest Africa's big mammals, and also peck at everything from earwax to saliva. Parasites pester all the animals here, and some have found ingenious ways to get rid of them. A mud bath is a luxury that elephants learn to enjoy early in life. As the mud dries, ticks and biting insects get stuck and can be rubbed off the elephant's skin. Carmine bee-eaters have a very different approach to pest control. These birds nest in vast colonies along the banks of the Luangwa River. With so many birds in one place, parasites are plentiful. A spot of sunbathing turns up the heat and is usually enough to dislodge stubborn ticks. The dwindling river means hardship for most animals here. But for the bee-eaters, it opens up opportunities. As the river drops, it exposes soft sandy banks, ideal for excavating nesting burrows. But each year, when the rains return, the blessing of the river will become a curse for the bee-eaters. Their whole establishment will be washed away. It's a perennial struggle. The river does not tolerate squatters. As the dry season tightens its grip and the river shrinks further still, the animals are forced to crowd together in larger and larger numbers. These muddy river bends in South Luangwa boast the largest concentration of hippos in Africa. Most members of this pod are happy to wallow in peace, but as territories bump boundaries, tensions can run high. A dung shower is a sure sign that a hippo is getting hot under the collar. Usually, sizing up one another's tusks is enough to settle a dispute. But deep scars are a testament to the violence of some fights.